Hi everyone, my name is Marcos Moreno. I live in Cedar Park, Texas, near Austin. This is my first vlog, so if I sound a little nervous, just know why. Anyways, just kind of wanted to get some stuff off my chest. It's been a tough last couple of days. It's been a tough last couple of days. This last Sunday, my wife said that we were going to be separating. So I've been dealing with that, and I should give a little background just so you guys have an idea of what's been going on. So what happened was that in May, I was looking to try to make a friend, and being the awkward person that I am, much like many people in this world my age, we choose to use online resources as a way of meeting people. It's tough to just walk up to someone and strike up a conversation for some people, and I'm one of those people. So I posted something on Craigslist just saying I'm just looking for a friend, and didn't really catch on. No one really took any interest to it. Much like most of the stuff on Craigslist, it just got lost in a sea of anonymity. And so my wife Jessica found it back in June, and she thought that it was for something else. Thought that I was trying to find someone to have sex with, and couldn't be further from the truth. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't like messing around when I'm in a relationship because I love being faithful to one woman and one woman only. But unfortunately, she didn't believe me, and she felt betrayed, and she wanted to. I don't know. I think she kind of lost trust in me, and there's been a few instances where she's left for extended periods of time, and she's stayed overnight at other people's friends' houses, and she's left for those periods of time, and it always worries me because I always feel like things are going to be done between us, but she's come back, after many tears and long conversations. She comes back. Unfortunately, it's also been confusing for my family because I tend to talk to them about this when it happens, and they often get the feeling like it's over, but then I'll talk to them later on and they'll say, "Oh yeah, what's going on?" And I'll say, "Oh yeah, we've gotten back together." And it'll be kind of confusing because this will happen, and then it'll happen again, and they'll say, "I thought it was over before," or "I thought you guys worked it out." But it can be, this is all very confusing to me too. But I think it was because we didn't get really at the heart of the problem, and I think that's the reason why it happens so many times. So in this instance, the reason why Jessica decided to separate herself from me on, I'd say, not at a divorce level, but to move out into her own apartment, is that because one day, this last Sunday, I actually got a little bit buzzed. No, buzz is not the word. Drunk. I got drunk. Kept drinking. And I'm not an alcoholic. I rarely touch alcohol. The beers that I had drank had been sitting in there for many months, and I just cracked one open, and I cracked another one open, and by the time I had finished, according to Jessica, I had drank about 11 or 12 drinks in the span of about 2 to 3 hours. And so I vomited a lot, she said. I blacked out and woke up in the bathtub with Jessica gone. So she left, and when I woke up and sobered up, she messaged me that she was leaving me. And after that, it's been kind of a rocky situation. We've decided that it's probably best if she lives in another apartment because she wants to figure things out. She wants to decide whether we are still good for each other. I still love her. I still have faith in all of this. But alcoholism was a big thing in her past. It was big with her father, and I guess it really touched a nerve when she saw me drinking heavily. And so it was kind of a last straw situation. But so we've been talking a lot lately, trying to deal with this whole situation, know what we're gonna do. And yesterday we divided our stuff. She took all her little knickknacks and things that she owns and moved it into her apartment, which is about 10 minutes down the road, so it's kind of nice. Like it's easy to get over there. But she's still going to be needing time to figure things out, and we're not signing any papers right now. We're not signing anything saying we're officially divorced. We're going to figure things out. We're going to try to figure things out because it's not something you can just do easily. You can't just say, okay, screw it, I'm just divorcing you. If you've had as much history as we had, we've been married for 7 years and together for 8 years. You have to take really a lot of consideration when you've had so much history with someone. You really got to make sure that's what you want to do. And I think by living separately for right now, it'll give her the chance, and it'll also give me the chance to consider what I want to do and what I need to do. Because it's a tough situation, this whole thing. My family they're behind me 100%. They've been giving me great advice, my brother especially. And I couldn't ask for a better family. So I have them on my side, and they've been giving me some great advice. And I've been talking to Jessica occasionally, and she lets me know how she's doing. And we're hopefully going to be making steps in the right direction. So today's I believe it's November 4th, 2015, signing off.